got our tree. We ordered it Friday, and then we got the phone call yesterday that it was ready. Originally they said it'd be ready today. Today's Sunday. Post Thanksgiving Sunday. This is the earliest we've gotten a tree in a long time. But I think because it's flocked, it'll hold it. It'll keep it like fresher longer. Don't mind our little old school tree trunk holder. We've had this for years. I was just wondering how long it's been. It's probably been at least 15 years, but it's such a good tree trunk holder. Like literally it has 4 prongs and then it's like times 2, so it holds the trunk like sturdy. And you can see the bowl is pretty deep, so you can put a lot of water in there so it could keep it nice and fresh, and then you could pour it from the side so you're not like struggling trying to get to the middle. But yeah, you guys, I'm so excited. Today will be the day. This is the earliest we've decorated in a long time, so I'll be taking down all my Thanksgiving and putting up Christmas. I don't have vacation like I would normally during this time. This year I did it a little differently and took it after Christmas. So I want to get whatever I can up and get into the holiday spirit. Yay! Guess who's back? Sparkly Rose is back. Looks like she came delivering messages. She has a little sanitizer. She's saying 6 feet apart. But they were both quarantining in the North Pole, so I would hope that they're gonna be able to play together. Smiles, not germs. So stop the germs. She brought a little sanitizer. I think that was Janessa's already, so she just put it out there like, don't forget to use it. Wash your hands and keep them clean. This helps stop the spread of COVID-19. There you have it. Sparkly Rose in the building. So don't mind the fact that my car is filthy. My husband's gonna wash it tomorrow. But we just put our little antlers on.
Well, I did.
We've been on the lookout for these for a couple years, and finally this year we were able to find one, Party City, and these ones are cute because they have the little earrings, the little, what are these called? Little flight ornaments. Yeah.
It's like things you put up
So
there.
Snowflake is officially ready for Christmas.
I forgot her name is Snowflake.
Yeah. Good morning. What's up, you guys? I've been up early. I'm tired. But this morning I got up early and got myself together. My work, we're having it's like a team meeting via Teams, Microsoft Teams. It's like a Zoom, basically. It's like Zoom, just a different app. But my manager, we're gonna do like a little, kind of like a engagement type session where with the whole entire team. So she's gonna have some games, and she asked that we wear our favorite Christmas sweater or hat. And I don't even know where I left my Christmas hats. I know I have a bunch of them, and I think one of them might actually be at work, but since I'm working remotely from home, I pulled out what I got. So I have a couple Christmas sweaters, but I went with this one. Actually got it last year. It's the Jack Skeleton from Nightmare Before Christmas, which actually works out perfect because, let me show you this here. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas. It's the 15 days of socks. My daughter and I, we've started doing this, I want to say about 2 years ago. So I've already gone 2 days in. Today's December 3rd. But anyway, just wanted to show real quick. I went with these here, these little clips I bought for my daughter last year. We forgot all about them, but I didn't want to forget about them all the way and lose them. So I had them in my sock drawer all year. I know, weird, right? But they're little Rudolphs. Put a little bit of eyeshadow. The eyeliner always just kind of brings everything together along with your mascara. I'm not going to wear any lipstick. I'll probably put on gloss or something a little later. But yeah, so that's going to be my look. So I just wanted to jump on here. I'm going to be super late with my first Vlogmas, but I had already said I'm not going to do the dailies because it's a lot. And with everything already going on around us, it's a lot. And I guess I probably could have captured a little bit more considering I am at home, but it's a lot of pressure having to upload on a daily. Not only that, but you don't, then it's like anxiety. Like I was getting anxiety last year and I don't want to put myself through that. And I have a couple other things that I'm going to be posting Black Friday, etc. And I didn't want to like, you know, lose track. So anyways, that's my look for today. And I'm going to film real quick what kind of socks I get and get going. Okay, so it's December the 3rd. So let's see what kind of socks. These were ankle socks, which I love ankle socks. Yesterday's they were like full socks. So those are, it looks like today we're gonna get full high, what is that, like, I don't know what they're called, the regular size socks, shin socks, I don't know. Let's see what we get. I don't want to open the others, so let's be careful here. Okay, so, all right, looks like we got the little devil creature. These are so cute though. I like the colors. And what does it say? 3 of a kind. Oh, sorry, the angle. So it says 3 of a kind. And it has like the little witchy devil creatures. I don't know that they had a name. I guess that's the 3 of a kind name. I haven't watched the movie in a couple years, but I do love The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's really cute because it kind of ties in Halloween and Christmas all together. Not kind of, it does. And that's what I love. I love both of those holidays. So, yep. And then this says, who said it? Now, don't be modest. Who else is clever? So it kind of gives you a whole rundown. Oh, I get it. I didn't even pay attention to this. So this is basically, it's taking you down the days. And so these are the characters. And so today's number 3. The first prize goes to the vampires for most blood drained in a single evening. Oh, so they're the vampires. Okay. Forgive me if you guys are huge fans. I apologize in advance. Here you have it. What's up, you guys? Happy Friday. Happy December 4th. Today is Friday, as I just said, and guess what today is? Today I'm wearing my Selena sweatshirt in honor of the release of the Netflix Selena show or special or series, however you want to call it. Long story short, today's Friday. It's going to be a great work day. I just have a feeling. I had to wash my hair, so that explains this. And it's a non-makeup day. I'm not even going to worry about makeup today. But I wanted to quickly go ahead and show you what kind of sock I got today. So let's do that. All right, you guys, so here we have it. Today is the 4th, so it looks like we're gonna get ankle socks, I hope, because these ones were cute and all, but they were tight around the ankle. And I don't want to say I have cankles, but they were kind of tight. Oh, these are really cute, and yes, they are ankle socks, and they match perfectly with my colorful sweatshirt. You can see it's the doggy, ghost dog, and here's the moon, and you can see Jack right there with the little pumpkin. And let's see, on the 4th it says, to Oogie Boogie, of course, there isn't anywhere in the whole world more comfortable than that, and Jack said to make him comfortable. Did he? Yay. All right, see you guys later. Good morning. Today is Saturday. I'm so excited. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. I got my hair up in a bun, no makeup, just a little bit of eyebrows and a little bit of mascara. But I'm gonna go get these changed. I'm in purple right now. Probably gonna change it to, I might be bold and do white. I've been told not to do white because it stains, but I'm getting them changed out so often right now that I'm thinking I might be able to pull it, you know, I might be able to get through a week or two, or I might do green. We'll see. But I'm gonna hurry up and get to the dentist, and then after that, we might hit Bath and Body for a couple more candles. We'll see. So today's the 5th. I'm gonna open up the socks here. Oh, these are cute. look at how cute these are. Oh, love it. That's really cute. Look at that. Looks like they're looking at each other. Oh, look, there you go. It's like a puzzle. So the quote is, "But they said you were dead. You must be double dead." That's adorable. And their ankle socks. I love these. Hey, what's up, guys? So today is still Saturday, and as you can tell, I am currently cleaning my pantry. It's been giving me anxiety, and I know I gotta get to it. Yeah, I went into the dentist, and after the dentist, my husband and I, we drove over to see how the Bath & Body line was, since it's still candle weekend at this point. The line, you guys, was crazy. So we were like, yeah, no, forget it. We're not gonna do that. So instead, we did an unplanned trip to Winco, and we got groceries. And as I'm putting away groceries, I'm looking at the pantry, and the pantry, like this whole top was full of all these. Like, just to give you an example, this was one of our things. It says Chili's, but you can see I had like this table cover things. So my goal is to get everything organized. It looks good up here already, and especially this, because this is all our we're trying to build this whole area. These are not that cheap. We found these through Costco. But just to give you an example, let me step all the way in and you're gonna see the mess. Look at this. It's just like, you can tell that's our alcohol section, and then we have like proteins and alcohol down here. It doesn't belong. Our cans is just all over the place. Our bags are all over the place. Yeah, so I got work to do. It's just been giving me anxiety. So I'm like, I don't have anything else going on today. That never happens. I did want to film a couple unboxings, but at the same time, I'm like, I got stuff to do, and I got just to get it done. So, and my dogs are going nuts. So anyway, the other goal is to tackle my my under the stairs little pantry closet too, which is what you see behind me there. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we're doing today. I will catch video when I'm done. I want to start videoing on my camera. One quick thing, you guys, I don't know that I shared this earlier, but I finally picked up a new camera. My hubby was like, it's on sale, you might as well just go for it. I know he knows I'm trying to grow my channel, so I'm like, all right. But I haven't quite gotten the hang of it, and I need to start transferring stuff over and see if I can get it to work. I was trying to get a new laptop just because my current laptop, the memory's super full, and I want to just start fresh with both together. But the laptop, it's going to be a process because I'm waiting for it to go back on sale. But anyway, I picked up the Canon M50, and it has the little flip out screen right here. So I'm excited to start shooting with that, because my phone, I don't know what it is. I used to be able to flip flop back and forth, like from my selfie mode to like in front of me mode, and I can't do it anymore. I don't know what it is. Can you just hear this? It sounds like I have like a bunch of little cars running around me, but it's the Frenchies. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get to work. My daughter's still asleep, and look at this. Do you see what I deal with? Hello, ma'am. Look at this. Hello, Minnie. Giving you guys Frenchie overload. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get back to work. We got most of it done. Things nice and organized. Got the breads where they're supposed to be. Miscellaneous, baking, protein stuff in the back. I'm gonna start putting our fruits and stuff right there. Cans are as organized as they can be. Cereals, soups. And then I know breads are down here, but I put this one, the loaves here, just so it doesn't get all messed up. But yeah, looks way better than it did earlier. So this might look messy because I don't have, like, I have to put all those in like bins. It's all my little decorations. You can see some holiday from Halloween. Some of this stuff is like New Year's. Then I have my little Thanksgiving stuff. So don't worry about that. But the fact that you can actually walk in here right now says a lot. So yeah, we organized the stuff over here. These are pretty much our tools, like crock pots, little, what is this thing called? Little griddle for the burgers, and then we got a little waffle pan maker thing right here, and my Pampered Chef stuff that I keep in its box so that they don't break. Yeah, so, and this is the thing I usually have in the center on my island, but since I still have my flowers up from Thanksgiving, I have it in here for now. But yeah, you guys, I could actually walk in now, thank goodness. Guess what's next? Oh my goodness. This is next. You can tell it's been months since I've cared for this underneath. I just throw stuff in there and make sure it doesn't fall back out. So we're gonna organize that next. Okay guys, so here we go. Here's the final look. That bowl would likely fit better if I flipped it, but the lids fit just fine. So at this point, I'm exhausted, but it's just gonna have to do for now. I have the 2 cabinets behind me that I should get to today, but it's already 3:30 and a lot of us are ready for dinner since we didn't really have a full breakfast today, so I'm gonna make dinner. So as you guys know, I'm doing the buffalo checkered print for my Christmas holiday theme, and I found these at dollar store, but they don't really match, and I saw a DIY video on YouTube in the past that did something similar to this for Thanksgiving, and I thought I would go ahead and do it myself. So I went ahead and did this here. What I did is bought this at the dollar store, and then I picked up this buffalo checkered print paper at Hobby Lobby for 69 cents. And I went ahead and outlined, so I'll go ahead and show you. You saw how quick that was. It literally not even like 5 minutes. And if you want, you can buy letters. I happen to have these on hand. These are like the varsity letters, so I was a little hesitant because I wasn't sure how the look was gonna come out. And it looks okay. I guess I could have left it just simple, just plain, or I could have bought a sticker, but because I don't want to have to go find a letter R sticker for our last name, I went ahead and just used it and thought, oh, what the heck, it's a dollar store find, and this whole project cost me less than $5. So definitely wanted to share in case you want to make some of your own DIY crafts. If you chose to add the letter, what I did is I took a one of these little makeup sponges, and I already had this paint on hand. This is the Apple Barrel in Crimson, and I just dipped it in there, and then I just sort of pat down. But because it's paint, it does tend to bleed as it did over here. But you can always use like a marker or use different paint, or even use like a paintbrush. I'm sure that would help. But because this is, again, DIY, and I'm just kind of going with the flow. Just gonna dab that in a little bit, and then once it dries, I like lifted it up. I lifted this one up, and then I just kind of hit little extra spots, and I even dragged out the R a little bit so it didn't look like an H. And don't mind my ratchet nail, you guys. My gel fell off this morning as I was cleaning. So there you have it. And then once you finish doing that, let it sit for about a minute or two, and then just gently, as you can see, I already had tape from a past poster, so I just kind of used that, sort of dabbed it to keep it in place. But you don't want to press down too hard because you don't want the tape to stick on the paper, which will result in tearing your paper underneath, your cardstock, really. So you can see how that's a little bit lighter than this one, and that's because this one I just kind of went in after and just kind of dabbed it a little bit and just darkened it and made it darker. So if you guys like that, definitely make sure to hit thumbs up. I thank you again for watching and tuning in to my belated but weekly Vlogmas. Again, I have a lot of other content that I'm going to be working on, and I don't want to get it mixed in with the Vlogmas because I want to give it its own theme, especially when it comes to like the brands and the unboxings that I'm doing. Some of them are more you know, smaller brands, and I want to promote them in each, you know, give them each their own attention that they deserve. So for now, I'm just gonna do weekly Vlogmases, at least between now and Christmas. So I know I've been getting a little anxious because I see everybody's things going up. I've even seen some creative intros happening, but I don't want to overwhelm myself with what other people are doing and just kind of focus on what I want to do on my channel. And I have a couple ideas in store. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this version of Vlogmas, and if you like I said, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the little notification bell so that you can be alerted of my future Vlogmases to come. I hope everybody's having safe holidays. Definitely stay safe. I'm in California, and in California things have gotten a little bit more serious when it comes to the pandemic, so definitely keep safe, stay safe, wear your mask, stay home if you can. And for those essential workers, thank you for what you do, because without you, our economy would probably tank. So thanks again so much to everybody that's doing what they got to do for their families, for themselves, and most importantly, for everyone else around you. And there you have it. I went ahead and put it next to our little, don't mind all this, you guys. This is like wax from the little candle when it overflows. But here we go. Put it next to a little pine cone that we have, and I think I'll add the other one to my little decor section. Matter of fact, I'll do that right now. Here you have it. Put it right here. Perfect. And if you haven't noticed already, my elf, she was giving us Vegas vibes today. She's ready to go party hardy. She has her little Patron, her hat. She's ready for vacation. She's ready for Vegas, you guys. There we go. All right, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hey guys, I'm gonna film my decorations because I realized I filmed on my camera, but I haven't quite figured out how to transfer over the information since I need to connect to our Wi-Fi, etc., etc. And because I don't want to delay my first Vlogmas, I'm going to go ahead and share. So earlier I filmed my little elf, and she is on day 5, feeling herself on the weekend. This is the little DIY that I just created today. And this table, this little area, I'm probably going to redo. I feel like I need to add more or some kind of floral something. So I haven't quite finished it, but this is what I have so far. Let me turn on the light. There we go. And we won't focus on what's happening underneath. These are actually my floral arrangements that I'm going to use this year. I made them, I want to say it was for 2 years ago, but they'll match this year, so I'll be taking them out of the little thing, but I think it looks cute in there for now, so I left them just as is. And this is a calendar, but this is for 2021, but we just love how it looks, so we decided to leave it out. And you can see I'm waiting for my candles, so I can add my candles to that. And a little nativity scene, and Janessa left her elf pets from her little reindeer that I'll go ahead and put here for now. And then here we have the snowman, which actually has the candy canes. And so each day you grab a candy cane and it goes all the way up through the number 24, and each day the kids take turns. Here we have these stockings that we got at Home Goods, at Hobby Lobby. And these were 50% off, so they came out to just $5. And I have them tied around the garland all the way down to this little bitty one, which I found this one at Target, and this is for our son Angel, may he rest in peace. Over here we have these Farm Fresh. It's pretty dark on this side. Should have done this during the day. But we have these Farm Fresh pillows that I found at Walmart. So I have them sitting on our little chair here. Really cute. Kind of ties in the whole buffalo print. On my desk I have one nutcracker, which I actually have to switch up, and I have to take out the whole box. I have a little decoration that says the best time of year. The tree is always my favorite part because it's like the main centerpiece of your whole house. It looks as if I have toddlers because I have to put up this gate, and why is because I have little creatures like this one that likes to come and get into the gifts. And if you can tell, we have gone ahead and started our wrapping early this year, so we got a lot of wrapping done, and we went with the buffalo theme, black, white, and a hint of red. So the R for our last name. We got the little thing for Bella that she's on our naughty list because she's one of the ones that likes to get into our gifts. Then we have Minnie, our other Frenchie over here. I had propped her, but it's such a heavy ornament, so it falls. And we got it flocked this year. And you can't quite see because it's so dark already, but you can see the bottom of the little tree skirt there. Let me put this back up so that my dog doesn't get to it. Then I wrapped the lights all the way around. Then we have, well, it was taped over here. We have this little Christmas tree. Now that I know, that looks really pretty actually. So we have this here, and Angel has his own little tree. This one does need this one right here needs batteries. But that's Angel's little corner. I have my Uncle Danny here as well. And we have their little decorations. So there we have that. And then, so pretty much that's the downstairs. And then if you work your way over here to the entryway, I have these little lights. So in our bathroom, because it's a beach theme, I have these little lights here. They're like a beach theme. They have little pine cones in there and a starfish to go with our beach themed bathroom. So in here we have my janky tree. And it's funny I say janky because I was following another channel the other day and she said the same word. And I thought I was the only one that says that. But you could see, and the reason why is because this top half, okay, so let me explain. The bottom half went out, and I don't know if you can tell, but I actually finagled with other lights that I found and I threw them in there. But now the top half went off. So this is probably the last year we'll use this tree. We'll have to buy another one because the only lights that work naturally from the pre-lit is just this middle section. And so you can see I have this tree up against our little loft window so that people can see. And I have it propped on a little nightstand that we use. And then here, don't mind the ladder, we have to put that back downstairs, but I have issues with my garland this year as well because half of it went out. So that whole half had gone out, so I went ahead and used other green lights that I had and tied them all in, so it's actually super bright now because of the fact that I added the extra lights. So I have the garland all the way around our stairs. And I'm going to take you to my bedroom. And here is my tree. It's my golden red tree. It's really supposed to be a Niner theme tree, but this year I went with extra. Actually, I've kind of incorporated new ornaments every year. I have my Dia de los Muertos ornament. I have my little Niners football one. Then I have this one of my coworkers gave it to me. It says Jen, it's supposed to be Jen Gaga, but it's Jen Ga to the second power because it's, you know, double. So if you know math, you know what I'm talking about. Then I have some little Starbucks decorations. And this one here I added last year. Looks like a Niners ticket to a game. And that's what we have. Now I'm going to take you downstairs so you guys could see our outdoor decorations. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take you down my little walkway here. My husband got our little candy canes up. He hasn't had a chance to do the actual lights on the top of the house, like on the actual gutters. But yesterday he came home super excited with these National Lampoon Christmas Vacation blow-ups. He was like a little kid in a candy store. It was cute and it was hilarious. I was like, where are you putting that? Because originally we had our friends Mr. Snowman and Santa right in front of me there, hand in hand, and he completely moved them out the way so that he can set up his little setup here. He actually wants to get the bus as well, but he knew that I'd probably kill him if he did that because that's a lot for all three. The bus I think is like $180 and it's at Home Depot, but I think it's like $180. So he's like, if it goes on sale, I'm getting it for next year. So that's his plan, but we won't hold our breath too long. So anyways, I was like, well, no, we still need to have our snowman and our Santa up. So I managed to get it over on this side, and my neighbor's really cool and she was fine with it. Just kind of goes over a little bit into their little porch area, but she's fine with it. I let her know if this little light here is too much, the one that's shining on them, to let me know, because I had to do that because their natural light that goes inside of the blow up, it doesn't seem to work as much. They're not really lit, if you know what I mean. You can slightly see the light inside of him, like right where his heart would be, but it's not really bright like these. So they just look really dark. And considering they only come on at night, it was kind of defeating the whole purpose. But then of course we have our little snowflake light, and then you can see our Christmas tree, and it kind of looks dark at the top, but it kind of, because we have our front window tinted, it sort of blocks out the fact that it's just out at the top, but it's fine. We made it work. So there you have it. There's our decorations. Alright, you guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know this is a super long first week vlog, but I just wanted to show all our decorations and how much we love the holidays at this house. Bye. Oh, you guys, one last thing, and I promise this will be the last of this video. Real quick, as I walked in the house, I saw little Frenchie staring at me and Daisy Dog, and that reminded me that I forgot to share one thing, and that's the advent calendar. We didn't get an advent calendar for ourselves. We just did the 15 days of socks, my daughter and I. But I forgot, I haven't had a chance to run to Trader Joe's, which is usually where I get my advent calendars, and I don't even know that they'll still have any. But check out what I found at Costco. This is the coolest thing. It's an advent calendar for dogs, and it reveals up to 100 meaty soft treats. And I didn't know exactly what they meant by that, and it wasn't really cheap. It was like a $20 packet. But it's really cool because each day you open up and you get a little treat in there, and then the dogs, it's always a little baggie full of like 5 or 6 treats. So it actually works out because they get treats every day. But it's really cool. As you can see, Janessa already opened the 5th one. So I'll try to capture tomorrow's treat and see what they get. So you guys will have to wait till tomorrow, unfortunately. You're like, what? Say what? But yeah, I just thought it was the cutest little idea, and why not incorporate the pups? So, all right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching.